84 hours. So relegated, we have Lincoln will pop, and everyone knows that. Like, they just won't be good enough. Portsmouth will pop, and the experts, all the experts will know it. And then Preston will be surprised if to go down. Then we have Sheffield United, just about to survive. They'll have it tough out there. Wilder will be gone. Blackburn, they will struggle, but they will survive. Derby will have a lot worse season than last season, but they will survive this time around. Watford will be low, but not relegated like some people think. Bolton 17th, but they will have maybe a tiny bit better than people anticipate for them. Maybe they will. 16th Charlton. Millwall will flop compared to last season for sure. I think they'll have too much pressure from us being in the league because we fucking own them. QPR 14th, they'll be okay, and West Brom 13th. Yes, Derby had the one. Bro, if you've seen Derby pre-season, and Derby went out the Carabao Cup to some shit team as well. Who did they go out again to? Derby pre-season been terrible. You guys could even be watching. Who did they go out to again, Derby? Lincoln, yeah. They've gone down to the team without a fate, finished last. Like, it's crazy. But people think Derby are going to do good again. Thinking of yeah, good one, Jeffrey, good one, good one, good one. No, Watford not down. Watford don't. No, they have too much to go down. At least give it another year, yeah. At least give it maybe in a year, but not this year. Not this year. Not this year. No chance. Player choices in 12th. Well, I think pretty good season for them. I'd say we go Cardiff. Just not enough to compete with the big boys, but they will have a solid season. 11th. This one may come as a shock to some of you guys. This one may come as a shock. But, despite this is his last season, and in most previous seasons, to be honest, I think Middlesbrough will have a bit of a dark season and only finish 11th. I think they only finish 11th Middlesbrough this time round. Okay, now you're clueless. Yeah, that's one. We'll see. I'm pretty sure we'll get all these positions correct. Pretty sure. And this tier list. Yeah, nice. And look at that, we're the same borders. Eredivisie. Yeah, we can ask the Eredivisie. We can do any for every league. We can predict every single league. Obviously, remember, Premier League full positions next week. But also, we're just doing Championship because it starts today. So, we move into the top 10. The Big 10. Not the Big Yahoo. The Big 10. In 10th place, this team famously knocked out West Ham from the FA Cup a couple of seasons ago. Bristol City, again, they just won't have enough, and it'll be too tough of a league this year for them to get into the playoff spots. But they will still have an average campaign. Finish Verska Liga. Yeah, we can do that. If you have if there's anything on this for on Teammaker for a visit or whatever, just link and we'll do them. Just link because it'll be the easiest for me. Okay, in numero 9. Obviously, this club that I'm going to put numero 9 is taken over by a big American star. But it's not the one you think. Birmingham City, they will come close. But they will only go so far. So, yeah. 9th for this, again, just like Bristol, just like Middlesbrough, just like Cardiff, just like West Brom, the league, and just like Millwall, the league will be too tough for them this time around. It'll be too tough for them. This time around. And into the top 8, all 8 of these teams, when we get to the playoffs season, come back to this, screenshot it, these 8 teams below will be the 8 teams in playoff this year. These will be the Fab 8. Not 5, not 6, not 7, 8. Meant to be in the FIFA Championship. It should have been you, Very Big Dave, you Tottenham scumbag. It should have been you. But what did you do? What did you do, Very Big Dave? What did you do, Very Big Dave? What did you do, Very Big Dave? Premier League, Tottenham, elites. You use the elites. You use the Premier League. Backs your ass. They backed your ass. They use the elites to keep you up. And I will never forgive them for that. I will never forgive them for that. They use the elites. They use the elites to keep you guys up. Yep, elite striker. Yep, because you're part of the elites. You're part of the elites. You're part of the elites. Top 8. Southampton on the bottom of the playoff list you go. On the bottom of the playoff list you go, Southampton. I think the whole the kid thing last season will affect them. It will affect their players. I mean, it's their own fault, but I do think that will affect their players into the season. It won't be as good a season as last season, but I still think they will sneak in the playoffs. They will do enough just to sneak in there, basically. Yeah, because you watch the Champions League, right? Because you watch this league. None of you guys watch this league. None of you guys watch this league. None of you guys watch this league, and I can tell. I can tell none of you guys watch this league. Into the top 7. Oh my god, 6-7, 6-7. Oh my god, 6-7. Into the top 7. Good one, bot. 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 You know nothing about football. Top 7, number 7. They'll have a good season, to be honest. I think they'll have a good season this side. Norwich. Norwich in 7th place. But they'll be considered a good season for them. I don't think they will go up in the playoffs, but I think it will be considered a good season for them. So, Norwich, numero 7. And we're into the top 6. We're into the big 6. The big 6 of the championship. And in number 6, this one may come as a shock to some of you guys. Burnley. I love football. But I fucking hate Burnley. And they can go into number 6. They have a good manager. They've brought in a really good manager, actually. And I really like the manager they brought in the Genk manager. The Genk manager that brought Correctus into the world of football. Nicky Hayen. He's a good manager. Don't get me wrong. But this is a whole new challenge. You know, he's only managed from Belgium before. This is a whole new challenge for him. And I do think the Burnley squad, if we take a look at it, I mean, Ben Amos, they don't really that much. It's just not the best, man. Like, fucking hell, we still learning, bro. Josh Brown's too old. I just don't think the squad can take them that far. I just don't think it can. I just don't think it can. I'm just, bro, I'm making a reference spot. No, Burnley will be 6th. They won't go up auto. They won't. No, but Millwall are shit, man. Millwall are the best season last season. They're the best season last season. And they didn't even go up. Millwall will be shit this season. There's too many good teams this season. Millwall will be fucking shit this season. Millwall will be like an 83 points or 6 points. Millwall will be shit, man. They'll have all faith because all they do, is just care about fucking West Ham. And we don't give a fuck about them. We don't give a fuck about that club. They're fucking dog shit, man. They're dog shit. Millwall are dog shit, man. Like honestly, Millwall are absolutely dog shit. They're dog shit. They had one lucky season, Mill. Numero 5. This is the Spurs. That's not true. How am I saying so? They use the elites. I'm only saying that because they use the elites. If you didn't lose the elites, I wouldn't have said anything. But you use the elites to keep yourself up. You go into the Premier League, and the Premier League use the elites because they lose too much money. Use the elites. It's not biases. That's not true, chat. That's not true. Number 5, the last one on this playoff eliminator list. We have 5 teams left. We have Stoke, Swansea, West Ham, Wolves, Wrexham. And in fifth position will be... This team will be all for the cameras, but they won't have a top 4 to show for it yet again. Wrexham. Will they go up in the playoffs? I mean, they have a lot more chance than the other 3 teams in this tier than them. They have a lot more chance than the other three teams. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. They will have a lot more. I've been told to ask why X Archie 7 is banned. He must agree with me in GTA or some shit because I mean, if you're fucking banned, you're banned for a fucking reason in here. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that for truth. He must agree with me in GTA, bro. Tell him to not agree with me in GTA and fucking alt accounts, and then you know he can fucking come back. Previous. You said Burnley sip, and the reason you had it was because you hate them. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. I was making a fucking in-betweeners reference, man. That's not true. That's not true. Bro, I was making an in-betweeners reference. Are you fucking dumb? Bro, I was making a fucking in-betweeners reference. I don't hate Burnley. I mean, I don't really like them to be honest, but like, but I don't like fucking Wolves, and I've got them high. I don't like Wolves because of Mateus Mane last season. Top four. Anyway, we move on to the top four. You happy with Engel? Sorry, let's go. Sesko, I want you to tell me about him. I think he's good. I think definitely Championship he was very good. But what's like your full review on him? What's like your full review? I mean, I've watched him before, and he's looked solid. He's looked solid. Top four. Top four. Number four will be my dark horses. My dark horses for the championship. And my dark horses for this season's championship are the mighty Stoke City. My dark horses for this season. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you exactly why. Where are they? There they are. I'll tell you exactly. Look at the results pre-season. They beat fucking Everton in pre-season. They beat Everton. They beat Everton in pre-season, first of all. Second of all, Aaron Cresswell. Top tier left back. Bozenic. Bro, there's going to be so many players, man, that are going to like break through this year, bro. This guy's going to break through. John Hube. They're going to be so good this season. Ben Gibson, man. They're going to be so good. They're going to be so good, and you guys just don't realise, man. Stoke are going to be so good this season. And Manhoff as well. Keep an eye on this guy. Keep an eye on this guy. Keep an eye. Keep an eye on this guy this season. Keep an eye. He's going to the moon. Thank you, Memphis. With the ratings, we're going to tell week. Yeah. Jordan was saying he was your best player last season. Anyway, top three. His work rate is really good. Yeah. Which is what we need. Obviously, after selling Freddie Potts, it is kind of what we need, really. Like, that type of player. Because Freddie Potts had the work rate. One thing definitely did definitely have is the fucking work rate. Set pieces. Ooh, that'd be big. Especially as Ward Prowse can't really fucking take a free kick anymore. So, that'll be pretty good, yeah. Alright, top three. Who will not Who will not be getting automatic is the question. Yeah, sure thing, but you never watch this league in your life. How can you talk? You never watch this league in your life. How can you talk? Top three. And in third place will be Swansea, who will have a good season for them. For their standards, it will be a good season. But because there's too much quality in the league this season, it will not be enough to go up. But I think in most other seasons, they would have at least come second, if not first. Yes, you watch one team. You've watched one team in Championship before. I've analysed every team in my 84 hours I've analysed for this league. I've analysed every single team. So Swansea third. No, Javi, you guys, man. Bro, Javi, man. Believe, man. Javi, believe. Believe, man. Believe, Javi, believe. Where are you guys? Solid I mean, he's in Birmingham, but like, solid pre-season. Beating Udinese and Leganes. And this is a good squad, man, for a championship. This is a very good squad of developing players, man. And your coach is good as well. Your manager is good as well. And as a manager, he's a good manager. Very good manager, actually. Very good manager. And finally, the top two. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, the West Ham fan is going to have West Ham winning the league. No, we're going to come second. I just think, everyone expects us to walk the league, right? So I just think you know, like, it was the same in when we went down in 2011, 2012, and then we brought in fucking Kevin Nolan. It was the same then. It was the same then. But everyone thought we were going to walk that league, and we had to go through it with players because fucking we lost to fucking Reading and Southampton somehow that year. But I don't think we'll come second. But I just think that we'll lose a couple of important big games that would deserve us to win the league. Basically, I just think we'll lose a. I watch some of it at least. Yeah, I watch some of it at least. Yeah. Oh, you don't know if I can see what Nick is? Oh, sure I do, bro. I literally just analysed him. Well, not just analysed him, but analysed him a few days ago, but like properly. And he's really good. He will probably be top scorer if not Tati. Okay, sure, or Bowen. Mane is gonna. No, not Mane. The reason why Nobles is gonna win the league is not because of Mateus Mane. Mateus Mane is fucking trash. And I'll hold that opinion to the day I die. Mateus Mane is trash. He's not going to be the reason. The reason is going to be Manetzi. Armstrong in the Championship is just a different level. And Jimenez off the bench. It's just those are great in the midfield. And the defence is better than us, and Trippier scores. If Mateus Mane will be if anything, will be the flop every week. If anything, he'll be the flop. Try the link. You have to take it, Scotia. I saw we were just in January. Yeah. Thank you, West Ham. Well, let's be honest, actually. The guy on the left, what's the guy on the left done for you? The guy on the right, sure. But what's that idiot on the left done for you? What's that imbecile on the left done for you guys? And I'll tell you the truth. I'll tell you the truth as well. If that guy on the left wasn't injured and he was playing, you guys saying, oh, well, we're playing bad because we've got no kudos. If that guy left was playing for you last season, he would have been red flop every single week. He would have had zero effort, zero accountability, and he would have been at fault for many goals, and he would have been at fault for many missed chances. He would have been short. When he's in a relegation battle, he can't hack it. The guy on the left cannot hack a relegation battle, and he is tragic. He's terrible. Carried Frank Card as top 4 and is fit in the 17th. That's not true. He did it. It wasn't him. It wasn't him. He was not the reason. He's terrible. I'm sorry, but he's generally your worst player. Maybe apart from Drag in. But still. He's top three your worst players. And you'll see this season how bad he is. The guy on the right, sure, he'll probably do well for you. But the guy on the left, Fucking clown, the guy on the left, man. Well, so is that fucking idiot complaining that he's banned? Yeah. Keep trying, bro. Keep trying to get unbanned. Fucking moron. Thank you for sponsor. Yes, thank you. Yeah, very good. Of course. There we have it then. Let me move the camera to the top right. There we have it. My full championship predictions for 2026, 2027, 6-7. We have Premier League predictions coming up as well, and other leagues as well. La Liga, Serie A, the lot. Every league possible, basically. Every single league will be on it in the next week. So, yeah. You'd ever love Kuzma? No. Particularly not. He was the main problem with that Lopetegui season. He was the main problem, chat. He was the main